Hi Witchcraft Heights families, this is Miss Cerrone again. Today we are going to be doing a lesson from the Week 1 Modified Curriculum Matrix. This matrix is going to be emailed to you daily with the videos. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the reading and writing column in the Week 1 Modified Curriculum Matrix. We're going to be under the first section called Personal Information, and in this section, we're going to be responding yes or no to personal questions. In this video, I'm going to show 3 different ways, depending on the needs of your learner, of how you can answer these questions. So the 3 different ways I'm going to show in this video, the first one is pointing yes or no on index cards. For my classroom, we use index cards that have pictures on them. So the yes just has a check mark and the no just has an X. If you can't use these at home, that's okay. You can always just write yes or no on a blank card at home also. So the second way I'm going to show in this video on how to respond to yes or no questions with personal information is by responding orally or by using the yes or no sign language symbols. The third way, depending if your student has an AAC device at home, we will be using TouchChat to respond. I also made myself a personal information cheat sheet, so this has all the information and these will be the correct answers that I'm using for this video. Depending on the level of your child, this will also be a great way that the child can practice reading back the information to you. So on the matrix where you can find this lesson, we wrote down some example questions, and for me it was easier just to make a sheet of the yes and no questions that I'm going to be asking. So you want to make sure you have a no question and you want to make sure you keep this question the same so the student is always saying no to this answer. So to start this lesson, I would put the 2 index cards in front of your learner, the yes and the no, and you're going to start to ask your child the questions. So the first question you would ask is your name Christy Cerrone? And your child would point to the yes. If they pointed to the no, you want to correct them and say, your name is Christy Cerrone. This is yes. Nice job! Now, for some learners who are able to respond to these questions orally, you would continue to ask the questions. So, you would ask, is your name Christy Cerrone? And they would respond, yes. You can also ask, is your name Andrea Norton? And they would respond, no. For some students who are using sign language, you would ask, do you go to Witchcraft Heights? And they would respond, yes. You could also ask, do you go to Reeves Elementary? And they would say, no. If your child is also using an AAC device at home, you can practice answering these questions while using the device. On the home page, you can go to the social icon, and on the right side of the page are the yes or no buttons. When you're asking your child these questions, make sure this is information you want your child to practice, and also make sure you're providing praise to your child after every question answered. As always, please reach out to your child's teacher if you have any questions. Thanks!